In non-surgical hair fixing, what type do you suggest? Whether it is a permanent fixation or whether it is a removable type. There are types, different types. Most of the people, 90% of the people will opt for a non-removable, a permanent hair fixing. Once you fix it, forget it. You go for deep water swimming, you go for all aerobic activities or gymming activities, they run, they can do all activities and just forget it, fit it and forget it. That is what 90% of the people ask for. But there are options where people, a bit of elderly people, okay, they want to try this hair fixing at a later stage of life. Maybe 45s or 50s, they just want to know, okay, how good I look with the hair. They would have lost it about 15-20 years back and the pain would have become a latent pain. And they would have, thought on a later stage of life, so I'll try. Now, let us come to the major age category. Most of the people who do the hair fixing at the age category of 20s to 35, they will always wish to go for a permanent, fit, forget. So we call that procedure as two things. First thing is bonding and the second is weaving. There are a couple of types of weaving and bonding procedures, but we don't want to explain everything on this. I just brief you. When you go for fixing, a permanent fixing, we use surgical adhesives to bond it to the skin, only towards the bottom. And we use biomedicated tapes. All these are imported, dermatologically tested for hygiene and non-allergic stuff. So these are all dermatologically treated. Now when the customer comes and sits in front of us and asks about non-surgical hair fixing, after watching some live videos of ours in YouTube, we will always explain them about bonding and weaving procedure, and we will suggest them according to their daily activities. Daily usage is a completely Indianized system, so we have a lot of humidity here in India. At places like Chennai or Hyderabad or Cochin, we have outlets starting from Delhi to Cochin. So nearly about 28 plus. So you need to have a kind of recommendation for customers on the climatic conditions. At Bangalore, it's much more chiller areas where you don't need much of a complication in the bonding procedure. It remains much more stable here. But of course, humid places like Chennai, a customer who want to use a hair system, a bonding hair system, we will advise them a particular type of usage and maintenance. So of course, it's according to the requirement of the customer, we suggest them and we'll guide them accordingly. So that is what you call as an expertise in this field.
So what is so unique about heads?
So let's call upon Arun. He is here with us. He will share his story.
I started gaining interest in this system and Dilip said, why don't you try it out actually, right? So I just fixed it and shown, WhatsApp to all my friends and they're all liking it actually.